Yo, it's YouTube. Today, guys, we're gonna do a benchmark in CSGO, guys, via like this. Also, keep in mind, guys, we are recording this with OBS. So I'm gonna write like in the chat, how it will be without OBS on. So I will then afterwards also like close OBS and like tell you what. But today, guys, we're gonna look at it like bloated versus debloated PC. So how we will look at this is via this tab right here, guys. Do you see this here? This is like some bloat, of course. Like it's not extremely crazy bloat, of course, but like I will close everything afterwards, So let's do the test right now. Also, like I said, guys, my PC is an i7 7700. So yeah, I mean, pretty low end. 16 gigabyte of RAM, 2600 megahertz. Then we also got this game on a HDD. I know it doesn't do a massive difference actually, or no difference at all. It's just, loading inside. And a GTX 1070. So that's about it, guys, about the PC requirement. Also, keep in mind, guys, like I said, I'm recording this with OBS, and this game is a very CPU heavy game, and already like my CPU has its struggles to maintain 120 FPS like in CS2. It's great. Also, if we look at the options right now, I've got everything on low besides texture quality. I've got this on high. Everything the rest though is on low. So that's about it. So let's see though if we got like massive FPS and anything, it's gonna be very interesting. I know like for a fact that normally it's always 128 is like the normal number, but since I like upgrade kind of like my airflow, because airflow, no cap, guys, it's very important, guys. And I think also what I had like some problems before was that I had like my CPU was like too hot, and so like it throttled down to be like less hot. But of course, like I already told you guys, CPU heavy game. So yeah, so I upgrade like my airflow. You don't want to know, guys, how I did this. So you got on your PC, under your PC, some holes for air to go through, and like this is like the main reason for my PC. And the thing is though, it's like very weirdly, so I put this on top of like some books, okay, but like not like general books, but like opened up books. I don't know how to really much explain, but yeah, you got much more airflow, okay? It's like on top of something, with some holes in it, so like air can go through this, so I shouldn't have any problems with like temperature. So until now, it looks completely fine. Like I would say, I don't know, 128. So let's just see, if that bloating is gonna do like such a massive difference as I really think it's gonna be. Also, this here benchmark, if you're interested, I can send you that benchmark actually. It's like a very, I mean, if you just look it up, benchmark in the workshop of GTA, what am I yapping? Um, Normal benchmark of stuff. The only thing though, I can't really much show you guys no average, no 1% lows, 0.1% lows, all that stuff, because I tried to do this with MSI Afterburn and all that stuff, but it's actually super weird, because if you guys already know about MSI Afterburn and all that stuff there's also like something else, blah, blah, and I don't know, very weird. So let's just see now, guys, we're gonna like be sent back. Okay, average is 123. Also, something I didn't like say is you got like FX resolution, all that stuff. I've got this completely off, because I was like, you know what? I don't care about, these FPS there, or like that, these FPS that I lose for this. So 123.4. Let's debloat this afterwards, like I already told you guys after this video. I'm gonna like, let's see here, exit, exit. Yeah, no, guy, I'm not gonna say exit for every task that I close. This. Let's also. Nah, this I need though. Or should I? You know what? Let's just do this. What's gonna happen? Okay, nothing happens. Okay, this I can't. This I'm gonna hold on to it though, and IQ also. And I'm gonna close also like here. Quit Discord. Close here my PC stuff. And that should be about it. Let's see if that debloat here is gonna do a massive difference. So let's join again right in. Like I already told you guys, after this video it will be gone. You can still look up in the comments, or it's gonna be like in the video description, how the benchmark is without OBS. Of course, this will make, of course, a big difference, because here, if I look to the right on OBS, CPU usage is 4.5. What I can also do again afterwards is gonna be a debloat of RAM, because I've also got like some RAM issues. Like I already told you guys, 2600 megahertz, very bad. I already know, guys, I'm gonna upgrade my PC, you know, in the next time. Like I already bought some stuff. For the people that know, guys, Ryzen 7 9000X 800X 3D. I'm gonna get 30 gigabytes of RAM. And yeah, that's about it. That's about it, guys. I'm gonna still hold on to that GTX 1070 until like all that GPU stuff is like going down. Because I've been like thinking 5070 Ti Super, because as you guys know, the 50 series is selling actually alright, you know, but it's still garbage. And like I don't wanna like support that garbage stuff. Problem is like what I told you guys, Nvidia with this 12 volt high power stuff, you know, I'm very paranoid when it comes like to stuff not working, because if something can turn bad, and if you do it like an infinite amount of time, it will eventually turn bad, you know. So I've been like, but I know for a fact that it's just hitting like these high-end cards, but like the 5070 Ti Super will use more power, so there's again that problem. So I was like, you know what, let's go for 9070 XT, but like if I can wait, I can also wait for the 9070 XTX. I don't know when this will come out, but yeah, only problem for me with AMD is unfortunately that AMD cards draw so much power, and also like I've been living 6-7 years with a GTX 1070. Like I know everything, guys, okay? And I know when it comes like to technological stuff, Nvidia is kind of better. Like DLSS, you know, just think of it, you know, they were like the first people or like first enterprise that did that, you know. They are better with ray tracing. I know ray tracing is not that important, blah blah blah, but like I think ray tracing could be the future. So, um, how many FPS? Please, does it do a difference? 124.9, so about 1.5 FPS more. Now let's just do here the RAM stuff. I'm gonna show you guys. Actually, it's very nice, guys. Wait, I'm just gonna open it up. Look, you're gonna see how much I'm using. 66. Let's see if this does a big difference if I turn this a bit down. All right, and now let's get back to it. Okay, is it gonna do a big difference? I don't think so. I would say, like, if your RAM is like used up by a big ass margin, it's gonna do a difference. You know, like what I mean by this, like you got 16 gigabyte of RAM, and like you're using right now 15.5 gigabyte of RAM. Like, is it gonna do a difference? Yes. But right here, if I was already like at 60%, I'm like, you know. But yeah, I mean, I love benchmarking stuff, guys. And I'm very, very annoyed, guys, that like that MSI Afterburn is not very much working how I really want it to be. But that's gonna be something, guys, I'm gonna do, you know, afterwards. Also, like, before like I will like destroy a PC here, I'm gonna do like a video with like, you know, i7 7700 with GTX 770, and then, you know, afterwards, you know, because I'm still gonna hold on to this until I get my GPU, like I already told you guys earlier. And let's, you know, is it gonna do a massive difference? Of course, in CSGO, Valorant, also I'm not gonna play Valorant though, it's gonna do a massive difference, because these games are very much CPU reliant. So yeah, it's gonna be interesting, you know. Also, like in these other games, you got like Doom Eternal. Is it gonna do a massive difference? What I think is I'm gonna get like 20 to 30 FPS more, and it's gonna be also much more stable. That's really much what I think gonna happen. But yeah, for like better graphics, you need a GPU. That's for sure. So let's see if this is gonna do a difference. How much was it before? It was I forgot. Luckily though, we have here these numbers, guys. I think it was 128? No, I don't know. But yeah, I'm still, like I already told you guys, OBS is gonna be closed, and then I'm gonna do this already again. But it looks actually great. Like if I look like on the bottom right, you see like average FPS. Oh no, guys, it's not gonna like, it's not perfect. It's like every 5 seconds or like 2 seconds. So what is the difference? Is it like a big difference or not? Is it a difference? Wait, let me just check out. 126. Okay, I can't go up, but I mean, you got like your video stuff. So, guys, now I'm gonna do like the test without recording this. Hope you guys still have a wonderful day, guys. Smash like, smash subscribe, guys. We'll see you guys in the next video, and bye, guys.